2 mils on the gun, hitting at about 2,000 feet per second and 1,500 foot-pounds. Okay. Sending it straight in to the A zone. Peppering up that left side. All right, too easy. Alrighty, backed it up to 507 yards. Calling for 3.4 mils of elevation. We're hitting with just under 1,300 foot-pounds and I think 1835 for velocity here. So still pretty manageable with this short gun. And just give it a range value, 0.5 left. Okay. I tried repainting those targets orange, and the paint I got was really shitty. Not really able to see where I'm hitting on the plates, which kind of sucks. Alright, moving on to the A-zone sized IPSC. Ugh. Where are we hitting? High? I think we could be a little high. Bump it down. 3.2. Okay. That was a little weird. Okay. 3.2 it is. You move back once again to 601 yards. Looking at 4.5 mils on the gun. And we're hitting at 1,700 FPS and 1,095 foot-pounds. Like a very slow left to, or right to left. Go right edge on the big plate. Move to the little guy. Right edge. Let's see. More wind. Little thing is so hard to hit. Sometimes. 0.5 right. Oh man. Not enough wind. It's about the size of a deer shoulder, so probably wouldn't be taking any shots from this range with this rifle. Try a 0.8 right. Alright, so I have a target at 947 yards. It's my transonic zone, around 1,350 feet per second. I'm going to start out at 9.8 mils on the gun here. A very, very switchy wind behind me. It's coming from about the 5 o'clock, between 5 and 9 miles per hour. but downrange, as you'll see on the scope cam in a second, it's pretty flooded with mirage. Looks like a full value from right to the left. I'm gonna start out pretty bold on this wind call. We'll try a 1 mil to the right. Too much wind, I think. .8. Good impact. Let's see if we can replicate that. All right, that's pretty consistent. I wish I could see where on the plate it was hitting, but I'll take it at almost 950 with a 16-inch 308. It's 0.8 of wind. Pretty lucky that it's kind of coming from behind me today. We'll take a couple stabs at that small one. That's going to be super tough, but we shall see. Let's try that same wind call. We can kind of see if we're high or low here. No shit. All right, we moved back a hair to 1,057 yards. I adjusted my G7 BC down to 0.235 to account for our elevation difference at arc chewing distance of 947 yards. Here we're hitting at about 1,200 feet per second, so we're still kind of in that transonic zone, so I think we'll be able to consistently hit something and hitting with roughly 500 foot-pounds. So pretty much throwing a rock here. We'll see if we can connect with the full-size IPSC, and if we can, we'll take a couple stabs at the small IPSC. 11.9 mils of elevation here is what the data calls for. And let's try 1.5 mils right for wind. Too much wind, and I think we're pretty low. That sucks. Come up 0.3. 12.2. We'll do 1 mil right. Impact. Let's try again. Okay. Pretty solid. Try the small one. No call. All right. So we moved back to 1,160 yards with the 16-inch 308. This is We are subsonic at this point, about a 2.1 second time of flight, hitting with about 400 foot-pounds of energy and 1,060 feet per second with 15 mils of elevation. I think this might be our reasonable limit without shooting at like a big billboard or something, so we'll see if we can connect with that full-size IPSC. Wind definitely picked up a bit. This round's going so slow that I think I'm going to start with 3 mils of wind to the right. You keep in mind this is only a 6 to 8 mile an hour wind right now, not even a full value. All right, 3 right, 15 up. No call. Oh, a little too much wind. Bring it in about 0.8, so let's hold a 2.2 right. Go. Looked like it could have been a little bit low. Muzzle velocity staying really consistent still. Let's come up 2/10. Let's see if that lands us in a good spot. Wish I had a level on this thing. Right, 2 mils right. No shit. Is it repeatable? Clean. Oh, just off one of those edges. Wind might have picked up a little bit. 2.4. Yeah. So as you can see, it's just very tricky wind. That target itself is about 0.4, maybe 0.35 wide. Yeah. So even a 1 to 2 mile an hour increase, or even just a small angle change in the wind, is really gonna hurt you. All right. Well, was that 3? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 out of 6. Well, 3 out of 9. I mean, I don't even think we get this far. So.